Welcome. I'm going to show you how to make sambar. First, let's look at the ingredients. First, here we have tur dal. This is dry. I have already cooked about 3/4 of tur dal in the pressure cooker and it's ready. Next, we're going to show the vegetables. You can use different kinds of vegetables. Today I have banana squash, I have carrots, and I have drumsticks, and I have green chilies and curry leaves. You can use mooli or mulangi, or you can use katrikai or eggplant. You can use bell pepper. Even potatoes is good with sambar, or it's a dudi or pushnika in Tamil. So you can use any of the vegetables, and you can even combine, and you can even use onion, but today I chose to use these vegetables. Next, we have tamarind. This is concentrated tamarind paste. And here we have mustard seeds, fenugreek seeds, red chilies, hing or asafoetida. I have sambar powder that is store bought. This is Ambika's brand. You can get 777 or MTR. This, I think Sambhar is available only in India, I'm not sure, but in local grocery stores you can buy MTR sambar powder. It just tastes good. And this is turmeric powder, and I have salt, and I have cooking oil. Now let's see how to make sambar. Okay, let's see how to make sambar. Start with oil. The saucepan is heating, and we're going to make about 1.5 quarts of sambar. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. To that I'm adding about 3/4 spoons of mustard seed, half a teaspoon of methi seeds. The oil is already hot. You can see that sputtering. And I'm going to add about 1 medium-sized red chili. Turn the stove on a little bit high. Then this is hing, asafoetida. It gives a lot of flavor. This is an important ingredient in South Indian cooking. So I would add about 1/3 of spoon of asafoetida. You don't want to burn it or overcook. It's turning red. Now I'm going to add the vegetables. Before that I'm going to add the red chili, green chilies, curry leaves, carrots, the drumstick, and the banana squash, and all your vegetables. Then I'm going to add water. Add about 1 cup of water, enough to cover the vegetables. About 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and sambar powder, about 2.5 teaspoons. Going to add about 3/4 spoon of tamarind paste and just mix it in. Salt, I'm adding about 3/4 teaspoon of salt. You can add salt to your taste. And now we are going to let this cook. The vegetables and the tamarind and the spices, they will cook together. It takes about 25 minutes or so. We'll come back and check. The vegetables have to cook, and then we add the dal in the end. Remember, we cooked the dal in the pressure cooker. So we'll come back in half an hour, but check time to time. Come back in half an hour and check the sambar. Okay, I left the sambar on, and now the vegetables seem they're cooked. So you can always put a fork through the vegetable to see the vegetables cooked. Now this tamarind and all the spices, they blended together. It smells very good. And now here it's a dal. It's cooked in pressure cooker, 5 sounds, and then I mashed it with a round ladle. And I'm going to add the dal to the sambar. So the key in the sambar is the consistency. It's better to start with little water when you add the vegetables, because if you want you can add more water, but if you add too much water then you cannot do anything. So here I added only enough water for the vegetables to submerge, and now I like this consistency. After it cooks it will be a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to let it boil. I'm not going to cook anymore, I'm just going to let it boil. And I'm going to season with some chopped coriander leaves. It's a garnish. It adds this nice flavor. And you just need to bring it to a boil and then you turn it off. So here it is. Sambar goes well with rice. Ghee, add ghee to it a little bit, and you can have it with curry or raita or thai pachdi, or even you can have it with chips or aplam, papad. So just wait for it to boil and then we turn the stove off. I let the sambar boil for a couple of minutes, and now I turned it off, and now here it is, it's ready. I'm going to spoon it. As I said, sambar can be used with rice, and you can also have it with idli or dosa. Enjoy.